Have you ever told the truth and been punished for it? Not because you were wrong, but because what you said made people uncomfortable, challenged the narrative, upset the status quo. This is a quote from George Orwell. He said, "The further a society drifts from the truth, the more it will hate those who speak it." And you only have to look around to see how true that is today. We live in a world full of noise. Information is everywhere. Opinions shouted from every corner. But the truth, that's harder to come by. Because the truth doesn't always make people feel good. It doesn't always support the headline or protect the brand or serve the agenda. The truth is inconvenient, and the more inconvenient it becomes, the more we are told it's dangerous. Look what happened during COVID. Doctors, scientists, regular people were just asking questions about the data being produced, about what the media was telling us. Most of them weren't even making bold claims. They were just asking questions. They weren't shouting conspiracies. They were just asking, can we just look at this differently? And for that, they were cancelled, accused of misinformation. They were told to do things that they weren't comfortable doing. For this, they lost their jobs, banned from social media platforms, and silenced. And this caused damage. It wasn't just reputations, which, to be honest, that's enough. Some people have lost careers, connection to families. Some paid the ultimate price with their lives because what could have helped was buried. And now, today, we're finding out they weren't wrong. But no one's saying sorry. No one's trying to repair the damage. Unfortunately, for some, the damage is done. That's the cost of truth in a world that's addicted to comfort. We like to think censorship protects truth, but more often than not, it protects power. Not by silencing lies, but calling truth too dangerous to hear. But here's the twist. The more you silence truth, the more society suffers. Because when truth is no longer welcome, trust disappears with it. And when trust dies, division takes its place. Who said we can't handle the truth? Who's making these decisions for us? Look at where we are now. Everyone's afraid to say what they really think. People self-censor, not because they're unsure, but because they're scared. Scared of being labelled, being exiled, and being hated for just telling the truth. But here's the thing. Truth has never needed approval. It just needs courage. And the people who dare to speak it, they have always paid a price. But they have also moved the world forward. So, if you feel alone because you see things differently, if you've been made to feel crazy, wrong, or dangerous from speaking up, you're not broken. You're not the problem here. You're just living in a time that fears truth more than lies. Keep going, because the further society drifts, the more voices like yours we need. If you needed this today, take a breath and keep walking.